What's happening, guys? Welcome to the Rebel Workshop. Today's video is a wee bit of a show and tell. So I've had a few people asking me what this white blaster is on my blaster rack. Well, it's this. Now this is my replica of Riversong's Alpha Meson blaster from Doctor Who. I know, it's not Star Wars, it's something else. Shocking. I do like other things. I have to admit though, I'm not a massive Doctor Who fan. I do like it, I grew up with it, but yeah, as soon as I saw this on the screen, I loved it and I wanted one for myself. So, in this video, I'm showing you how I managed to actually get one. So let's do this. So as I said, as soon as I saw this on the screen, I wanted one for myself, so I started looking into how to actually make one or try and buy one. At the time, I was on the RPF quite a bit. So if you don't know what the RPF is, it's a replica prop forum. Now the forum has been going around for donkeys of years. There is lots of amazing, talented people on there making props from anything from Star Wars to Star Trek to anything really. It is just people coming together, sharing ideas and making things that they love, which is great. Now on the forum, so there was a few people figured out that this blaster, the prop company, whoever made it, used a Nerf gun as the base. I think it was a Nerf Scout something, but they literally just used kind of this bit right here and added stuff onto it. So that was, I think, back in 2012 maybe, around that time. Then there was another guy on the RPF called VistaVision. He came up and made his own version of it. It was pretty highly accurate. He got a Nerf gun, sculpted and made all the parts to go on top of it. Then he started moulding and casting and selling kits of it. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, yep, I want one of that. I want one of them. So I ordered one. At the time, we had a wee discussion over the messengers because shipping gun-like shapes and things into the UK is not a great thing to do. Especially if they go through an X-ray machine and they see something this shape. It tends to get flagged. So after a wee bit of discussion, we decided that he would cut it up, ship it to me, then I would glue it back together, which I did. So, and it was pretty good because there's like a seam line down here. So literally, he cut it right down here. This was separate and shipped it like that. Now, I had it for a while. As I said, that was 2012, I think. I had it for a while. It was in a box. I did glue the front bit back on, but the rest of it I just left in the box for a while. Until last summer, well, it wasn't really summer, was it? It was like this time last year. When the pandemic hit, the UK went to lockdown, I needed something to do, and this came out. And luckily, I had everything I needed to actually do it. So I had plenty of paint, I had glue, masking tape. Yeah, so fortunately, I didn't take any videos of me making it, but I did take quite a few pictures. So to show you how I painted this and put it together, here's some pictures. So the original prop is very worn and dirty looking. So to replicate this effect, there were several steps I had to do. Now this is how it came originally, just in its white resin finish. So I gave that a coat of dark grey primer. It was the only primer I had, didn't have a light grey, so I just went with the black, with the dark grey. I then gave a coat of black on top of that. Then once that was all dry, I gave it a coat of white. Now the white did end up having a bit of texture to it, but because of what we're going to be doing next, it was fine. So to get the worn look, I used some wet and dry sandpaper and started sanding the white paint away to reveal some of the black underneath, like this. So any of the areas that were worn, the black came through, and it looked pretty good just like that, to be honest with you. Now the next thing, there was some writing on the side of the pistol, so to do a stencil of that, I printed off the text on some masking tape, then cut it out, which is a bit painstaking, to be honest, because it's so small. And because I did it on masking tape, I just then stuck it to the blaster. I then masked off any other areas that needed black on top of that as well. As you can see, the stripes and the barrel just at the front. Painted in black. It's actually quite it's a wee bit of a mix of black and grey, to be honest with you. And unmasking it, this is how it looked. Again, leaving it like this, I'd have been quite happy with it, most people would, but as I said, it was very dirty, so it was time to do a black weather wash, and this is what it turned out. So it's just like any other wash that I would do on other props. I just watered down some black acrylic, painted it on, left it for a wee bit and rubbed it off. Next thing I did was actually make a stand. Now you've probably seen this stand in some other videos. Again, I didn't have anything around to make anything. All I had was cardboard, so I made a cheap, perfectly good cardboard stand. So there you go guys, a simple wee video just showing you how I put this together, painted it, made it look like it does. And in the end, I was really happy with this. It was a simple little prop and it looks great. And to be honest, this wouldn't look out of place in the Star Wars universe, even though it is white. Yeah. One of my favourite props I've got that's not a Star Wars prop, and I love it. So guys, I hope you found that helpful. Once again, thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like and hit that notification button, and I'll see you next time on the Rebel Workshop.